Hey friends, welcome. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So I want to show you this mold that I got from Hobby Lobby. $7.99. I got it on sale from there for 50% off, so I paid $3.50 for it. Now, I showed you all the tools that I'm using. I recently started wearing contacts, so I'm saving the little contact lens plastic pieces that they come in and using them for like small amounts that I need for like my UV resin, so as to not be wasteful. Anyways, I got the little wood skewers, also from Hobby Lobby, $2.99, again on sale, 50% off, and for a good size pack of them. And then I've got my mica powder and I've got some glitter. So I am just kind of seeing how this goes, and I want to show you because there's so much you can do with these. Now, when I showed you initially this mold, that inside piece, you got to make sure you get it filled in all the way. Otherwise, your piece will be missing a half of it, and you don't realize it at first because it's like a little opening. So that I showed you at the beginning, make sure you fill it all the way in. So I'm using mica powder with some UV resin, and I'm just going to fill in the letter. I have so many ideas for this, like dog tags and putting the information like on the back, doing these letters and putting a name in there. So many cool things. So you could use these as, you can make keychains to sell or to give as gifts. You can use these for tags for presents. If you have like a little small tree, you can do like everybody's name and use it for ornaments. So many things you can do with these, and they're really cute. So I just wanted to share, and I'll share some of the ideas I have. But right now I wanted to try a couple things just to show you, because these are right now 50% off at Hobby Lobby. So again, the mica powder, and I'm just doing a couple letters to show you, and I'm using Resin Rockers UV resin. And if you hear some noises in the background, I'm watching my daughter's dog, and she just got a little puppy. So her older dog and this puppy, oh my God, they love each other. So they're like playing in the background. So that's, if you hear it, that's what it is. All right, so just filling these in. So I have a little picture I'm going to put inside one of them. And now, mind you, if this looks good, then my plan is that I will, measure it out and then cut my circles with my Cricut. And of course, line my pictures up in there for anything I want to do pictures. Right now, I just want to see how it looks, and I want to show you that you can do it. And then under the H, I have these little pieces that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to cut out a word and put in there. But if I just wanted to see how it would look. But if I was doing this with a name, then I would measure it out, use my Cricut, print it off with vinyl, and then when I lift the H or whatever the letter is, then I would see these are the ones. They were $3.99, again 50% off. But so then I would lift my letter and like actually adhere it to it and then put it in there so nothing moves. It sits really well. And then also you saw that I was putting the just regular UV resin at the top of those. So the piece where the little latch is, I just put UV resin actually in there and let it get hardened. That way my glitter, because I'm going to put some glitter in these, like I don't have to worry about, because that's a small piece, I don't have to worry about it not filling in completely. So here I'm just putting that little piece of letter in there, but this is what I'm talking about. I would use like vinyl, adhesive vinyl, and then I'd stick it actually to the letter and then put it down in there so that it doesn't move and you have it exactly where you want it. And then I'm just going to use some glitter for these because, again, I'm really wanting to see how they look, how they're going to turn out, and I'm just going to fill them. So the one with the picture, as I was putting it on, I realized, ooh, I should put some underneath it because actually, you know what I mean? There's nothing there, or the picture would just be a picture. So put some in and then fill it. And honestly, if you were doing a bunch of these, so say you were doing a bunch of just letter key tags to sell, I would do the inside piece with UV resin for the letter. And then I would actually use epoxy and to, finish filling it. I think it would be less expensive and faster. You could even use the Dollar Tree epoxy. It was so clear, looks so good. Anyways, so now in this letter here, the L, I'm just putting some glitter. Now I'm not filling it. I'm kind of putting it in, and then I'm gonna fill it the rest of the way with just some clear, because I didn't want it. I wanted a little bit of a see-through look to it. If you wanted this to be like super colored, of course, by all means, just do all glitter. And then here I'm doing the pink one and just some pink chunky glitter. And so had I not filled in that top piece initially with just the regular UV resin, that chunky glitter, that piece is so small, it probably wouldn't have, turned into like an actual little clip. You know what I mean? So, and then my H. Now, once these are done, I'm going to put them in my UV lamp. I have the Resin Rockers lamp that is so good. So I honestly only have to put these in for a minute and 20 seconds, or 120 seconds it is. So 2 minutes. But this mold is a little bit long for my piece. So I do have to like put it in and, and then flip it around. All right, so now here are my pieces. I got a little bit of, just little scraggly pieces on the ends of them that I have to kind of pull off. And then also, I use my little poking tool to, go through the little whole piece, make sure that it's all intact and that, you can be able to put a little ring in there. And here they all are. So then, now you could leave it like this, but I like a nice, thick, rounded product. So I'm going to turn them over and do the back first. And I just put, a little bit more UV resin on it, spread it out to all the sides, make sure it's all nice and even. And then it'll go back under for 120 seconds. And then I'll take it out and do the front side. So they're done. I'm going to pull them out and then do the same thing, again to the front. Now the difference in the front is once I put it on, spread it out and make sure all my ends and stuff are even, right before I put it under, I like to put a dollop in the center of each one of them and just give it like a nice round dome look to it. So I'm just going to spread them all out, and then you'll see right before I put it under, I'll just put like a little dollop. And then we'll put it under for 120 seconds and see our final results. All right, and they are done, and here are our pieces. So I really kind of slow-mode these down so that you could see them really well, but look how pretty that looks. And like I said, there are so many things that we can do with these, and it just really turned out nice. And then this next one, I made it a little, more clear and see-through. As you can see, you could put like some little flowers in there, some little beads, some, whatever. And then here's the one with the name. So again, I know that this is really small. It's a little sideways, but again, I just wanted to see how it would show up. So I would make it the proper length so that the name goes all the way across. Use vinyl so it sticks to the letter and it doesn't move. And that will actually look really, really, really cute. And then this one, here's the picture. Sorry, I know that's weird because I made it slow motion. I wanted to make sure you guys could see it really good. But look how nice that picture looks underneath there. You could do a picture of like anything. I was thinking a dog tag, the dog's letter, a picture of the dog underneath, then the back side of it, put like all the dog's information, like phone number to call, that sort of thing. I'm going to make those for my dogs. I'll show you when I'm done. But I figure with the holidays coming up, there's so much we can do with these. So anyways, I hope that you love them. I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful day. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, and I would love to have you as a subby friend, and have a beautiful day. Bye.